Let's be honest, whatever you're making right now, you probably wouldn't say no to a bit more. A few extra thousand in the bank each year. Yes, please. Maybe then, you could stop pretending that Starbucks reward points count as savings. But life's not fair, and money doesn't exactly rain from the sky. Unless you're at a billionaire's yacht party where people throw cash for fun. The income gap these days is wild. Some people are out here making $1 billion a year, while others are just trying to afford groceries without crying at the self-checkout. And as it turns out, your height also quietly influences how much cash ends up in your bank account. Yet, forget networking, degrees, or that impressive LinkedIn profile you meticulously update. Turns out, being tall is practically a cheat code for making more money. Here's a fun, or wildly unfair, fact. Studies show that for every inch you stand above the average person, your annual income goes up by nearly $800. That means a 6-footer will rake in roughly $166,000 more over a 30-year career than someone who's 5'5". And before you say, well, that's just for dudes, right? Nope. This holds true across age, gender, and weight. In China, researchers found that every centimeter adds 1.3% to your annual salary. That's roughly 3.3% per inch, meaning if you magically shot up 6 inches tomorrow, you'd be looking at a 20% pay increase, which is more than most of us have gotten from actually working hard. So basically, height is the investment that pays off forever. If only we'd known that back when we were guzzling milk as kids, thinking strong bones were the main prize. Scientists have some theories about why this is even a thing. We subconsciously associate height with authority, so a taller person naturally seems more competent, even if their biggest achievement that day was remembering to bring their lunch. Shout out to all those 6'2" guys failing upwards in tech management. Also, the halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where attractive people are assumed to be smarter, more capable, and just better. And, as society tends to find tall people more attractive, they automatically get bonus points in life. Now, does this mean that short people are doomed to a life of financial struggle? Not necessarily, but it does mean you might have to work a little harder to get the same recognition, or wear thicker-soled shoes. Your call. If you want to actually increase your income, rather than invest in a medieval-style stretching rack, try reselling. Unlike genetics, it doesn't discriminate, and best of all, you don't need to be 6 feet tall to do it. Reselling items for profit is easy in the Profit Lounge, where you can make thousands a month with daily deals, discounts, price errors, and freebies. After all, extra income should come from smart strategies, not a lucky roll in the genetic lottery. Click the link in the description to start flipping for cash.